They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Here's a carry now for Keith Marshall. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Aw, here go the fucking excuses. I'm gonna tell you something. I hate when a nigga make excuses when they be losing. I'm not even how you. Hey, speak on it if the shoe fits, bro. I wasn't even talking to this dude. What up?
Now Jones.
I can't play. We was kids together.
Touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Bro, I told you about that bragging, though, bro. When you be bragging, man.
Score 7-0.
Oh, well, nah. You still shouldn't brag when you win, bro.
Set now to kick this one away.
This mama ain't got nothing to do with this. Don't bring her into this, bro.
This will be fielded at the 6.
And
he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Who you played?
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 27. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he powers his way up past the 30. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing.
It don't even matter, bro. When he wins, he do that, but then when he be losing, he used to cry and want to quit and let you just pass it by. I just like to see the 2 sides of people. You know what I'm saying? Keep that same energy on both sides. That's how you be a real.
It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
Alright, when you lose, I want you to remember everything you saying, because there ain't no cakewalk.
Timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Good game, Allstate. We was hurdling niggas out there. I seen you try to hurdle me out there. I hurdled you. Bitch, I can. Bitch, I can. Hey, bitch, I can.
Up the first with Gurley. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
You know what? I was gonna run that formation on you because I heard how much you was having trouble with it, but you know what? I didn't want to do it because you had just got out of a game with him. You know?
Keep their drive alive.
Well, he runs it well, bro. It's difficult to stop. I don't care if you're in the right defense. You got to figure it out. You got to play him more often.
At the 46-yard line.
You got to play him more often, that's all.
Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up a touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0?
Yeah, you took 2 L's a day.
I don't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go.
That ain't gonna matter.
You think to yourself, stick with the game plan.
It's the twerk back. That's what we call it down there when you might
some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game.
Yeah, he's still, but see that you know, the corners react differently on each play, so you can't dictate. Just like last man, when that out route don't work and all this other different stuff, you have to actually, I don't know, certain stuff still work. I ain't gonna even front that PAD. Yeah, I'm about to say, but.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10.
No, you're right, but it still worked.
Out of the gun, Goff.
Not as often, yeah.
Incomplete. He was looking for Cooper Kupp there, and that'll bring up second down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this.
But see, you can't direct it no more.
Right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10.
You don't see it ain't that simple. It ain't that simple. You gotta be like Chug. You gotta be like Chug and have multiple tight ends that can fly out.
Going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
Yeah, it's coming, man. You just gotta stay true to the lead, man. Because down the line, when you got a full 32-32, you know what I'm saying? For the champions, he ain't really gonna see how I lead you ball. You see what I'm saying? Well.
To the air again, gone.
Yeah.
Pressure, and he's going to be taken down.
Oh, they was the first one. I didn't know that.
Around the 44.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs.
Nah, you good, man.
They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing, the O-line coach will.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them a touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
Well,
and you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
Reset. Hey, easy. Hey,
and here's Marshall. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
So what's the defect about him?
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 26, they'll line up on second and 4.
Do you still get all the love you need now that your sister here? No. He said no.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Do it again.
Back up. It moves the sticks.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Rodgers now on first down. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football, but it looked like a Packer. Yeah, a Packer was able to get this back, and they'll indeed keep possession.
This nigga had a chance, man. Man, they got to improve picking up these fumbles, man. Damn, you had a chance to pick up the ball
right there. A huge loss
there.
on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go.
Hey, check 26. That's fine, yeah.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Completes it to Davis. 23 yards on the play.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage because man coverage, you're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. A give to Jones. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. On the stop was Aaron Donald.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts, and still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter.
Basically saying, DR, that'll never happen.
Here we go. 58.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Look, Dr. Webb, go to YouTube and put in best plays on Man 19, best run plays on Man 19. And you start there, and then you branch out. That's what this nigga Slam did.
And on the ground they go with the running back. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Credited with a 1-yard gain there
another YouTuber, and YouTube play.
They're trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that.
Man, why don't you just sit the hell up? Why don't you just sit the hell up?
Creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Niggas ain't real no more. That's what's wrong with the streets these days. It reflects itself in Madden, bro. That's the problem. I ain't gonna elaborate, man. It's too personal, you know what I'm saying? Niggas jump down my throat, I say something else, man. See, look, he's gonna say something about me now. Go ahead.
It's a gain of 7, and just like that, it's 3rd down.
But he might not make no more.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will lose yardage here back at the 20.
Oh, so you think it's just about you and him? Man, there's other players in the house, man. Calm down, man.
They'll have 2 remaining.
You don't know
as we
that.
step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
All right. Big facts. All right.
And this one is right through.
What's going to happen when something come up and you can't make your game and you get it filmed or you get put on auto? What's going to happen then? Huh?
That's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle?
No, he can stay running the NFC. Don't come with that, Mike.
Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
Here you go. So I can say that last match.
And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last
Come on, man.
drive
Stop
where you
with
had to
these
punt it
excuses,
away.
man.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him.
He do that in real life. You didn't see that Rams game?
Create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in.
I nigga need to take a mean ass nap. What y'all think?
First half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Talking about in the house. Let me go look at him.
Well, they don't need to run another
I'm gonna go look at your O-line, and then I'm gonna go look at Chris Box
anyway.
He traded his first and second for O-line and some slam. Alright, let me tell you right off that. Glenn Alexander need to be replaced. The left tackle, oh, I'm looking at the wrong league, my bad. Oh no, I'm in the right league. Glenn Whitey, is that nigga name? Why is that nigga name Whitey after Whitey, bro? I don't get it. Oh, I'm looking at the field, nigga. You the Broncos. Crazy. Alright. Zachary Protella. Strong left tackle. Got some agility. Can pass block a look. You can continue to develop him. He's a star. You know what I mean?
Now a play fake here on first down.
Garrett Bruiser. Okay, he can run. You know, he can pull the way out, but he got to continue to develop 6'4", 230. That's a nice weight to a pulling guard. He just got to get better, man. You know.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency.
Reed Watts.
Only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things.
Young. Quick Dale.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
That's a good solid center. Good solid center who's still young like the rest of the O-line who can develop. Okay. What? Right guard. Paul Thompson. Boy, that's that boy. I remember him. Drafted him. His name was something else, wasn't it? Shouldn't have changed. But it was the same. It's still nice. He's a quick tail, 96 strength. He can pull. He's very agile. He has a lot of excel. I like him. He's your best O-lineman, and he is a quick tail. Right tackle. Okay. HP. Normal Dale. He's a weakest O-lineman, but he's not bad. Him being on the right side, if you like to run to the right, he is not going to get it done right now, but you can improve him over time. You just need to keep working his ass.
Rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside.
Your O-line not bad, man. You probably got like the 6th or 7th best O-line in the league, which is top 10, so that's high. That's high. You know, you just need to work on this other stuff. Let's see, Jerome Bettis Jr. 6'3", 239, built like a fullback, but got the speed of a halfback. Okay, you should have used the hell out of him last year. What happened? Let's see what it's there. Quick Dave, yeah, you should have tried to get him to the Pro Bowl last year, man. You gotta stick to one thing. Find your forte. If you got a good running back that you grab, you gotta develop it. You gotta run when you don't want. If you're gonna lose, you're gonna lose. But if you run the ball, you can try to win some award. Let's see what you got on. Yeah, he's your main focus. Like, I would just be running the ball, because when you're running the ball and you flipping your running backs and O-lineman, your O-lineman gonna get better with them. You know what I'm saying? So they just be unstoppable. And by you running the ball just all the time, 30 carries a game, you eventually gonna get better at running. You can't help it. You ain't gonna be sorry at running forever if you're running it 30 times a game.
He looked like one of those guys.
And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here.
Defensive wide.
And his kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 13.
That D-line right down there. D-line.
Field goal department so far is 2 for 2.
That D-line is an issue. They average or below average at best. You know what I'm saying?
His confidence should be sky high.
Now you still got Von Miller. I hope you play him at the end or something, because he gonna disrupt the pocket on his own. You know what I'm saying? So he's playing my outside linebacker. Yeah, he can cover a little, but he's better at attacking the quarterback. Beckwith should be definitely playing outside linebacker. He is not a middle linebacker. The middle linebacker needs to be the fastest linebacker on your team. He has to go sideline to side. Kendall Beckwith is an outside linebacker, not a middle. Really, none of your middle linebackers are middle linebackers unless you run the 3-4
Jonathan Coachman is here and has our EA Sports halftime report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume
Bradley
action here in quarter
Chubb.
number 3. And they will not get a chance to
Okay, you still need some more speed at linebacker. You ain't got no speed, but you 81 speed linebackers across the board or lower. Like, that ain't gonna cut it. You need linebackers and D-line. Now, you do got Bradley Chubb and Von Miller. Okay, they your defensive captains. At least when you put them both at the end, you got some edge versus they bring you some pressure. But that interior D-line and these linebackers need some work. Secondary, oh yeah, straight. You know what I'm saying? They just need some help. Matt Collins and Bradley Roby, you good for Bradley Roby, but Matt Collins will always be a beast. He will always be a fast corner for you. That's it though. Your safety is Justin Simmons is straight, 27. Rudy Ford is straight. Let's look at they hit foul and they tackling. Alright, Rudy Ford could possibly be your free though. Don't need to be necessary. You got them both at strong. Hopefully you can keep playing Rudy Ford at free while he is strong. They both can hit solid, but these free safeties you got ain't got no speed. Man, your free safeties also need to be like top end speed because they got to cover so much ground. So if you put Rudy Ford at free, you'll be better served because he got that speed and that acceleration. And then Justin Simmons can play in the box. He's 6'2", 88 speed. Yeah, he can play down more in the box. And if you're using him with that high agility, he can move around real nice. You know what I'm saying? Got that hit fire. Yeah. Simmons is strong. Rudy Ford is a free. Your number 1 corner is Collins. Bradley Roby is a good number 2 as long as he's there with that agility at 91. Any agility for a corner above a 91 is solid if they got speed to go with it. That agility serves nice for either in the slot outside. Work on your middle linebacker. Work on your D-line. Your O-line, your running back good. You got a young quarterback. Use a wide receiver to go to him. You know, but meantime, work on the run game. Just run that.
Their first possession of half number 2. This is sort of what you would call
when you pass into these wide receivers, they're going to drop a lot of passes.
Especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Taking a shot here for Marshall. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Keith Marshall.
They giving him
his
everything.
First touchdown of the new season. And the Packers
giving him
add on to their
everything.
lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Well, his first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Flush to his right. Looking sideline, incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. On 2nd and 10, Goff. He'll find Goodwin here on the right side. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd, Goff. This is caught, it's Cooks. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there. Now Goff. And Cooks hands it over the middle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. We'll give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. Here's Goff. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. He got 29 yards that time. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. On first down, it's Gurley. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. From the gun on third down, Goff. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. They do get 9, but it leads to fourth down.
Then we got to give a little tip of the cap for the defense there. Zone coverage, locked it in tight, made it really difficult because they tried the crossing route against it, and it worked for a completion, but you have to know where the sticks are on third down. Didn't get beyond them, no pickup.
Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. To throw on second down is gone. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Gone. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
That's his second sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
And Zerline's kick is good. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now they'll run it on the toss. Even with the nice move, can't go very far. Stop short of the 30. A gain of 3, second down.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
What's up?
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Here we go.
Yeah, I know, right?
Over.
On second down, it's Jones. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he's going to get this to the 40-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Second down, here's Rodgers. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. So a good spin move there before he's taken down. A nice little gain. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's third down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
The Packers on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Shotgun now for Rodgers. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. Rodgers will bring him up to the line, 1st and 10. And he's 8 for 8 now, throwing the ball to start the game. They go back to the ground with Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Hey, check 26. Zoom. 319.
Rodgers to throw on second down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Wow, I can't get
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's going to have to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
I don't know what's going on, dog. I'm just out of rhythm with this game, man.
The Packers on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
They cheating me, man. They doing everything to me, man.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Oh, he's going backwards. And his first throw here is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there?
The
zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will stretch the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's a 21-point game. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said. And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas.
Yeah, a little tired.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. From midfield, here's Rodgers. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pick up there of 20 yards. On 1st down, Rodgers. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Now Goff will lead the Rams up to go for 2. They'll try and run it with Gurley. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now.
Nigga got hurt on the 2-point conversion. Come on.
This one taken just inside the 10. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Packer offense now ready to get back on the field. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. They'll run it now out of the gun. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Yeah, the Rams are going to go ahead and take another timeout. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Not the fucking dope thing.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. He's going to let this one go deep. That's caught at the 25.
Damn, Scantry beat him.
Packers.
Oh, come on, baby.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning, right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
I see that right now.
11.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll find Everett there, complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays.
And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Line don't give me no time.
He'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. Time for a break. Back
What's the score? That's all I care about.
After this.
Man, I need a left tackle.
So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Goff. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Goff on first down. On the crossing route, complete. It's Goodwin. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. On the counter, Gurley. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Brandon, we're into the second half, and this offense has not scored a lot of points, and that was another example of why. I think it's time to open things up and start really trying to move the ball.
Out of the gun, gone. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Man, Duke is getting handled by Gonzaga.
Set up shop at the 27.
I bet on Duke.
You've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try to be simple this time.
Damn.
It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried.
Oh, damn, Saul.
But nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
Ever since I lost that lineman, man.
Rodgers throwing here.
Oh, yeah? Getting beat by it. Yeah, he's still his ass beat.
Picked up by Levante David. And a big
Oh, y'all so
his guys will get the football back.
Before or after I stop playing?
No, don't give me that dark side. I'm in the chat on you, bro. Hey,
I don't even give a damn, nigga.
why is you making excuses for you getting whooped like that?
Well, I
That ain't
no
kosher. You stopped playing in the first half. Why'd you stop playing? What went on? Was it a murder?
Man, my nigga got the fumble every turn he came in the
Oh, man.
Fuck this, dog.
Man, your division rival put hands on you, son.
They ain't put hands on me.
But it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
They go play action with Gurley. Now gone. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor.
Hey, listen.
And it's a
My
first
team
down.
just not that
bro,
good
stop
right
talking
now,
to
man.
him, bro.
I gotta hit the. This a nigga that ain't beat me in almost 2 years. This nigga just won.
Who you
today.
losing to? Don't tell me the Cardinals.
No, I lost the skills.
The 36 now.
Skills.
1st and 10.
I lost the skills, and then he
Well,
holding the ball.
I need you to not have that left tackle when I play you.
Play action here on first down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
That's gonna smack the fuck out your old leg.
Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
Oh.
This defense
and what they say, I need you to play like how you played against Warrior.
Downfield, and look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man.
That's what I chose to, nigga.
And you gotta trust yourself.
I got Benny defense.
Moment of truth and make a play on the football.
They'll try again from the 36.
Right, I'll be a linebacker. I ain't give a fuck about the score.
A play fake to Gurley. Now Goff. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, no.
And for a third time tonight,
I'm just
he's
going
intercepted.
up
Picked off inside the 10.
This nigga.
And he will bring this all the way up to the 30.
I'm just throwing up
your own dude hit you when you finna throw that ball.
We always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, and in a big way.
Bless him. I know y'all niggas heard this man sneeze. Y'all can't say bless you. Come on, leave, bro.
They bring him down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.